In this class, we will learn a tactic that enables us to gain a lot of control over our motion graphics. We have got 4 balls here. We have animated the position on these 4 balls. Keep remember as a beginner, we cannot generate motion with only one keyframe. At first, we should have 2 keyframes for any motion. We are telling step by step so that it is easy for you to understand. Then the second step is when we generate the keyframes, then the second step is here. We have our right side. Click on the icon to see the graph editor. We see some such scene on the right side of the timeline. Nothing is visible here because our keyframes are not yet selected. The value that our animation is based on is not yet selected. Check out our selected frames. So something like this scene we are getting to see on the timeline's right side. Here if we have 2 keyframes that we have selected, 2 keyframes of our layer, we have got 2 curve handles. There is a slope between these 2 curves. The higher the slope, the faster the motion of our object, and the lower the slope, the slower the object's motion. After that we have the third step. Here is an icon of eye with an icon of choose graph type and options. You have to check it. We keep left click on it. Then we get to see something like this layout. If you are working on value graph, then you have to check the value graph. And for now, we are working on speed graph, so keep it checked. Now we want that the representation of the graph, which is looking a little narrow short, to make it a little wider. Here we have an icon is called fit all graphs to view. If we select it, our representation becomes a little wider. After that, we select our curve handle. And we want to change the motions. And the subsequence in between are 5 frames, 10 frames, 15 frames. We want it to move fast at the start and then it should be slowed down gradually at the end. So we have our keyframes selected. Select the right hand curve handle here. At the bottom here, we have an icon like this one. With zoom in, zoom out, we can also zoom in on our representation. We would select our right handle. Then we move this part of the handle to the left side while remaining at the base here. So see, our curve is rising up. It means our object move at a speed of 10,000 or 15,000 pixels per second. When we move the left handle of the curve towards more left side, then so our curve will move more towards the left side. And we also want our object should move quickly at the start. This is the green ball, first one to go now. At 5 frames, 10 frames, 15 frames, it is the best because we did it. Controlling is set in that way it moves quickly in the beginning. And then it goes like this. And at last it should be completely slow. Now if we want it not to go fast at start but to go fast at last. So we will adjust our curve something like this. Check it now. It is moving at the last and at the last it will move with speed.
Now we want its speed to be neither fast at the start nor fast at the last, so we will adjust our behavior like this. They are mobbing from the beginning to the end, and in the middle they pick up the speed, and this behavior starts at the last. If yes, I hope you will like this class and get complete clarity. Please let us know in your comments how you like our course. What improvement do you want in it? What topic do you want to discuss? What problem are you facing? You must inform this video in your comments. Share it, like it. See you in next class. Continue the practice.